Ladies and gentlemen, as we journey through life, the thoughts we carry and the words we speak to ourselves shape our reality. Each morning, we stand at the threshold of opportunity. So I ask you, what will you tell yourself today? Every morning, look in the mirror and remind yourself of your inherent value. You are not defined by the opinions of others or the challenges you faced. Your worth is not contingent upon achievements, material possessions, or societal standards. It exists simply because you are you. Understand that everyone has flaws and makes mistakes. That is part of being human. Embrace those imperfections and recognize that they do not diminish your worth, but rather add depth to your character. When you acknowledge your strengths and weaknesses alike, you create a more authentic version of yourself. Remember, your self-worth is a reflection of how you perceive yourself. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparing yourself to others, but that path leads only to self-doubt and dissatisfaction. Instead, celebrate your unique journey. Focus on your achievements, no matter how small, and use them as building blocks to reinforce your self-esteem. Speak kindly to yourself. Replace negative self-talk with affirmations that uplift and empower you. When doubt creeps in, counter it with statements like, I am enough, I am deserving of love, and I have something valuable to contribute. These words have the power to reshape your self-image and instill a sense of confidence. Surround yourself with people who uplift you and reflect your worth back to you. Seek out relationships that nourish your spirit and encourage your growth. When you are surrounded by positivity and support, it becomes easier to internalize the belief that you are worthy. Every day is an opportunity to reinforce this affirmation of self-worth. It's a continuous practice, one that requires patience and commitment. By consistently acknowledging your value, you lay the foundation for a more fulfilling life, marked by resilience, self-love, and the courage to pursue your dreams. To embrace positivity is to make a conscious choice about how you approach life. It's not about ignoring the challenges or pretending that everything is perfect, rather. It's about shifting your perspective to focus on the good, even in the midst of difficulties. Each day, remind yourself that your thoughts have power. They shape your feelings, actions, and ultimately your reality. Start by cultivating an awareness of your inner dialogue. Notice the language you use when you think about yourself and your circumstances. Are you quick to criticize or dwell on negatives? Challenge those thoughts. Replace them with affirming, constructive ones. For instance, instead of saying, I can't do this, tell yourself, I am capable of overcoming challenges. This small shift can make a significant difference in how you perceive your capabilities in the world around you. Surround yourself with positivity. This includes the people you interact with, the media you consume, and the environment you create. Seek out relationships that inspire and uplift you. Engage with content that encourages growth, learning, and joy. When you fill your life with positivity, it becomes easier to adopt an optimistic mindset. Practice gratitude daily. Take a moment to reflect on what you appreciate in your life. Whether it's the support of a friend, a beautiful sunset, or simply having a roof over your head, acknowledging these blessings fosters a positive outlook. Gratitude helps to rewire your brain to focus on abundance instead of lack, shifting your mindset to one of appreciation and joy. Additionally, incorporate practices that promote positivity into your daily routine. This might include meditation, journaling, or even engaging in physical activities that bring you joy. Find what resonates with you and make it a priority. By doing so, you create a mental environment that nurtures positivity. Finally, remind yourself that embracing positivity doesn't mean you won't experience negative emotions. It's okay to feel sad, frustrated, or overwhelmed at times. Acknowledging these feelings is part of being human. However, what matters is how you respond to them. Choose to focus on the silver lining, to seek out solutions, and to remember that every setback is an opportunity for growth. By actively embracing positivity, you empower yourself to navigate life's ups and downs with resilience and grace. Setting clear goals is essential for creating a roadmap to success. Goals give direction to our aspirations and help us stay focused on what truly matters. It's important to take the time to define what you want to achieve, both in the short term and long term. Start by reflecting on your passions, interests, and values. What excites you? What do you want to accomplish? These questions can guide you in formulating goals that align with your true self. Once you have a vision in mind, break your goals down into specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART objectives. Instead of saying, I want to be healthier, specify what that means for you. Perhaps it's exercising for 30 minutes 3 times a week or incorporating more fruits and vegetables into your diet. These specific targets provide clarity and make it easier to track your progress. Write your goals down. There's power in putting your aspirations on paper. It solidifies your commitment to them. Create a visual representation of your goals. This could be a vision board, a list, or a journal dedicated to your aspirations. Seeing your goals regularly reinforces your intention and keeps you motivated. Share your goals with others. There's strength in accountability. When you vocalize your aspirations to supportive friends or family, you create a network of encouragement and motivation. They can help keep you on track and provide guidance when you face challenges. Regularly review and adjust your goals. Life is dynamic and your priorities may shift. Make it a habit to reflect on your progress, celebrate your achievements, and reassess your objectives. If something isn't working, don't be afraid to pivot. Flexibility is key to maintaining momentum toward your goals. Additionally, set deadlines for your goals. Deadlines create a sense of urgency and help you prioritize your time and resources effectively. Whether it's a daily task or a long-term aspiration, having a timeline in place ensures that you remain accountable to yourself. Visualize your success. Picture yourself achieving your goals and how it will feel. This mental imagery can inspire and motivate you to take the necessary steps to turn your dreams into reality. Finally, take action. Goals are just dreams until you put in the work to achieve them. Break down the steps required to reach each goal and tackle them one by one. Celebrate your progress along the way, no matter how small, and recognize that every step forward brings you closer to your desired outcome. Setting clear goals empowers you to take control of your life, turning your aspirations into actionable plans that lead to meaningful success. Fear is a natural and universal emotion. It can serve as a protective mechanism, alerting us to potential danger or risk. However, it can also hold us back from reaching our full potential and pursuing our dreams. To overcome fear, we must first acknowledge its presence and understand that it is often rooted in our perceptions and experiences. Recognizing that fear is a common human experience allows us to separate ourselves from it, diminishing its power over us. Begin by identifying the specific fears that hold you back. Is it the fear of failure, rejection, or the unknown? Write them down and reflect on how these fears impact your life. This process of acknowledgement is the first step toward transforming your relationship with fear. When you name your fears, you take away some of their power. You gain clarity on what you're dealing with, making it easier to confront and address. Challenge the narratives that fear creates in your mind. Often our fears are based on assumptions or worst-case scenarios that may never come to pass. Ask yourself, what is the evidence for this fear? What is the likelihood of it happening? This critical examination can help you see that many fears are exaggerated or unfounded. Reframe your thoughts by focusing on the possibilities and opportunities that lie ahead instead of the potential pitfalls. Develop a mindset of resilience. Understand that failure is a part of growth. Embrace the idea that every setback can teach you valuable lessons and help you develop new skills. When you reframe failure as a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block, you diminish the fear associated with taking risks. Adopt a mantra that reinforces this perspective, such as, every failure is a lesson in disguise. Take small, manageable steps to confront your fears. Start with actions that push you slightly outside your comfort zone. These incremental challenges help build your confidence over time. For example, if you fear public speaking, begin by sharing your thoughts in a small group before gradually increasing the audience size. Each step you take builds your resilience and fortitude, gradually desensitizing you to the fear. Visualize success as a powerful tool for overcoming fear. Picture yourself facing your fears and emerging victorious. This mental rehearsal not only prepares you for the actual experience, but also strengthens your belief in your ability to succeed. The more vividly you can imagine the successful outcome, the more equipped you will feel to tackle the challenges ahead. Surround yourself with a supportive network. Share your fears with trusted friends or mentors who can offer encouragement and guidance. Having people who believe in you can provide the strength you need to confront your fears. Their support can remind you that you are not alone in this journey. Lastly, practice self-compassion. Fear can be overwhelming, and it's okay to feel it. Instead of criticizing yourself for feeling afraid, acknowledge your feelings with kindness. Understand that it's a part of being human and that everyone experiences fear in their own way. Embrace the journey of overcoming fear as a courageous act that brings you closer to your true self and your aspirations. Practicing gratitude is a powerful habit that can transform your mindset and overall well-being. It involves intentionally recognizing and appreciating the positives in your life, no matter how small they may seem. This practice shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering a sense of abundance and contentment. To begin, start each day with a moment of reflection. As soon as you wake up, take a few deep breaths and think about 3 things you are grateful for. They can be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a loving family, or the beauty of nature outside your window. This sets a positive tone for the day ahead. Consider keeping a gratitude journal. Dedicate a few minutes each day to write down what you appreciate. This could be anything from a compliment you received, a moment of laughter with a friend, or an accomplishment you achieved, no matter how minor. Writing things down not only solidifies these positive experiences in your memory, but also serves as a valuable resource to revisit during challenging times. On days when you feel overwhelmed or discouraged, flipping through your journal can remind you of the abundance present in your life. Expand your gratitude practice by expressing appreciation to others. Take time to reach out to friends, family, or colleagues to let them know how much you value them. A simple note, a text, or a face-to-face conversation can brighten someone's day and strengthen your relationships. When you share your gratitude, it not only uplifts others, but also reinforces your own feelings of appreciation, creating a positive cycle. Incorporate gratitude into your daily routine. For example, during meals, take a moment to reflect on the effort that went into preparing the food, from the farmers who grew the ingredients to the hands that cooked them. This mindful practice deepens your connection to the present moment and enhances your appreciation for life's simple pleasures. You can also cultivate gratitude through mindfulness and meditation. Spend a few minutes in silence, focusing on your breath, while reflecting on the aspects of your life that bring you joy. This practice helps ground you in the present and fosters a deeper sense of appreciation for the here and now. Another approach is to focus on challenges and adversities as opportunities for growth. When faced with difficulties, consciously seek out lessons or silver linings that arise from the experience. This doesn't minimize the struggle, but instead reframes it as a part of your journey, cultivating resilience and gratitude for the lessons learned along the way. Create rituals that celebrate gratitude in your life. Whether it's a weekly gathering with friends to share what you're thankful for, a monthly gratitude challenge, or even a family tradition during holidays, these rituals reinforce the importance of gratitude and create a supportive community. Finally, remind yourself that gratitude is a choice. It may not always come naturally, especially during tough times, but committing to this practice can reshape your perspective. By consciously choosing to focus on what you are grateful for, you foster a mindset that recognizes and amplifies positivity, enhancing your emotional and mental well-being. Embracing gratitude opens the door to a deeper appreciation for life and helps create a more fulfilling existence. Committing to growth is a powerful mindset that transforms how you approach challenges, setbacks, and opportunities. It begins with the understanding that growth is a continuous journey, not a destination. To truly commit to growth, you must cultivate a willingness to learn and adapt throughout your life. This involves embracing a mindset of curiosity, seeing every experience as a chance to expand your knowledge and skills. Start by setting personal development goals that align with your interests and aspirations. What skills do you want to acquire? What areas of your life do you want to improve? Establish specific, measurable objectives that challenge you to step outside your comfort zone. This could range from learning a new language, mastering a musical instrument, or enhancing your professional skills through additional training or education. Clear goals provide direction and motivation, guiding your growth journey. Adopt a habit of lifelong learning. This commitment means seeking knowledge actively, whether through formal education, online courses, reading books, or engaging in workshops. Make it a priority to dedicate time each week to learning something new. Surround yourself with diverse sources of knowledge, from podcasts and TED Talks to seminars and discussions with mentors. This continuous pursuit of knowledge not only enhances your skills, but also broadens your perspective on life. Embrace feedback as a vital component of growth. Constructive criticism can be challenging to accept, but it provides invaluable insights into areas where you can improve. Seek feedback from trusted colleagues, friends, or mentors, and approach it with an open mind. Instead of seeing feedback as a personal attack, view it as an opportunity for self-reflection and growth. Take the time to analyze the feedback you receive and create actionable steps to implement improvements. Cultivate resilience as you commit to growth. Understand that setbacks are inevitable in any journey of development. Rather than allowing failures to discourage you, use them as stepping stones. Reflect on what went wrong, extract the lessons learned, and apply them moving forward. This resilience will empower you to tackle future challenges with greater confidence and determination. Develop a growth-oriented routine that incorporates reflection and self-assessment. Set aside time to evaluate your progress regularly. Ask yourself what you've learned, how you've grown, and what you still want to achieve. Journaling can be an effective tool for this process. Write down your thoughts and reflections on your growth journey, noting both your successes and areas for improvement. This practice fosters self-awareness and helps you stay aligned with your commitment to growth. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who share your commitment to growth. Engage with a community that encourages development, whether it's through professional networks, support groups, or personal relationships. These connections can provide motivation, inspiration, and valuable insights as you navigate your growth journey. Share your goals with them and seek accountability to help you stay on track. Finally, embrace the power of positivity and gratitude within your commitment to growth. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and acknowledge the progress you make along the way. This recognition reinforces your commitment and motivates you to keep pushing forward. By fostering a mindset that values growth and learning, you unlock your full potential and create a fulfilling path toward self-discovery and achievement. Taking responsibility is a fundamental aspect of personal growth and empowerment. It involves acknowledging that you are the author of your own life story and that your choices shape your experiences. This mindset fosters a sense of control and agency, enabling you to create the life you desire. To begin this journey, reflect on the areas of your life where you may be deflecting responsibility. Are there situations where you find yourself blaming external factors for your circumstances? Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward taking ownership. Start by accepting accountability for your actions and decisions, both good and bad. Instead of attributing your failures to luck or external obstacles, recognize your role in the outcomes. This doesn't mean berating yourself for mistakes, rather, it means understanding that every choice you make contributes to your journey. Embrace the belief that you have the power to influence your path, and take pride in the responsibility that comes with that power. Practice self-reflection regularly. Set aside time to assess your thoughts, behaviors, and the consequences of your actions. Ask yourself tough questions. What could I have done differently? How did my choices lead to this outcome? This practice encourages growth and learning, allowing you to adapt and make better decisions in the future. Keeping a journal can be a helpful tool for this process, providing a space for honest introspection and clarity. Understand that taking responsibility also means being proactive about your life. Rather than waiting for opportunities to come to you, take initiative to create the circumstances you desire. Set goals and develop actionable plans to achieve them. Whether it's advancing in your career, improving your relationships, or enhancing your health, be intentional about the steps you take. This proactive approach empowers you to seize control of your future. Embrace the power of choice in every situation. Life is full of choices, and how you respond to challenges can define your character. Instead of adopting a victim mentality, remind yourself that you have the ability to choose your reactions and decisions. This shift in perspective cultivates resilience and fosters a sense of empowerment. When faced with obstacles, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I move forward? Communicate openly and honestly about your responsibilities. In personal and professional relationships, being transparent about your actions fosters trust and accountability. If you've made a mistake or let someone down, acknowledge it and communicate your intention to make things right. Taking responsibility in this way not only strengthens your relationships, but also sets a positive example for others. Seek feedback and learn from others. Taking responsibility doesn't mean you have to navigate every challenge alone. Surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you. Ask for input and perspective on your decisions. This openness to learning and growth enhances your ability to take informed and responsible actions. Finally, practice self-compassion as you take responsibility for your life. Acknowledge that everyone makes mistakes and growth comes from those experiences. Be kind to yourself when things don't go as planned. Instead of dwelling on guilt or shame, focus on how you can learn and improve moving forward. By taking responsibility, you empower yourself to become the architect of your life, shaping your destiny with intention and purpose. Believing in your potential is a transformative mindset that can propel you toward greatness. It starts with recognizing that within you lies the capacity for growth, change, and achievement. This belief is not merely about self-confidence, it is an acknowledgement of your ability to learn, adapt, and overcome challenges. To cultivate this belief, begin by reflecting on your past successes and experiences. Think about moments when you stepped out of your comfort zone and achieved something significant. These instances serve as proof of your capability and can fuel your belief in what you can accomplish. Surround yourself with positivity and encouragement. The people you spend time with can significantly influence your beliefs about yourself. Seek out those who inspire you, challenge you, and see the best in you. Engage in conversations that uplift and motivate. When you're in a supportive environment, it becomes easier to believe in your potential and embrace your unique gifts. Conversely, distance yourself from negative influences or those who doubt your capabilities, as they can undermine your confidence and sense of self-worth. Challenge the limiting beliefs that may hold you back. Often, we impose constraints on ourselves based on past failures or external judgments. Take the time to identify these beliefs and question their validity. Ask yourself, is this belief true? What evidence do I have to support or refute it? By confronting and dismantling these limiting thoughts, you create space for a more empowering narrative about your potential. Replace them with affirmations that reinforce your capabilities, such as I am capable of achieving great things or I have the skills to succeed. Set ambitious yet attainable goals that stretch your abilities. When you push yourself to reach for higher aspirations, you force yourself to step beyond your current limits. Break these goals down into smaller, manageable steps and celebrate your progress along the way. Each small victory reinforces your belief in your potential, creating a positive feedback loop that encourages you to aim even higher. Visualize your success. Spend time each day imagining yourself achieving your goals and living out your potential. Picture the journey, the challenges, and the triumphs. This mental imagery not only enhances your motivation, but also strengthens your belief that success is possible. Visualization helps you internalize the idea that your potential is not just a distant dream, but an achievable reality. Engage in continuous learning and self-improvement. The more knowledge and skills you acquire, the more confident you become in your abilities. Seek out opportunities for growth, whether through formal education, workshops, or self-study. Embrace challenges as learning experiences that contribute to your development. The commitment to lifelong learning nurtures your potential and keeps you adaptable in an ever-changing world. Surround yourself with reminders of your potential. Create a vision board that encapsulates your dreams, aspirations, and the life you envision for yourself. Include quotes, images, and affirmations that resonate with your goals. This visual representation serves as a daily reminder of what you are capable of achieving and keeps you focused on your journey. Finally, practice self-compassion as you navigate your path to realizing your potential. Understand that setbacks and challenges are part of the process. Instead of being overly critical of yourself during difficult times, treat yourself with kindness and patience. Recognize that growth takes time and that every step, whether forward or backward, contributes to your journey. By believing in your potential, you empower yourself to embrace opportunities, face challenges head-on, and ultimately create a life that reflects your true capabilities. Prioritizing self-care is essential for maintaining your overall well-being and enabling you to show up as your best self in all areas of life. It involves actively recognizing your own needs and taking the time to nurture your physical, emotional, and mental health. To begin, assess your current self-care practices. Are you making time for yourself amidst the busyness of daily life? Identify areas where you might be neglecting your well-being and consider what changes you can implement to prioritize self-care. Establish a self-care routine that works for you. This routine should be tailored to your individual needs and preferences, incorporating activities that rejuvenate and replenish your energy. Whether it's setting aside time for exercise, meditation, reading, or enjoying a hobby, find what brings you joy and fulfillment. Consistency is key. Make these activities non-negotiable parts of your schedule. Treat them with the same importance as work commitments or social obligations. Listen to your body and mind. Self-care involves tuning into your physical and emotional states and responding accordingly. If you're feeling exhausted, allow yourself to rest without guilt. If you're stressed, seek activities that help you unwind, such as yoga or spending time in nature. Paying attention to your needs fosters a deeper connection with yourself, helping you understand what rejuvenates you. Incorporate healthy habits into your lifestyle. Nutrition, exercise, and sleep are foundational components of self-care. Prioritize balanced meals that nourish your body and fuel your energy. Engage in regular physical activity that you enjoy, whether it's dancing, hiking, or practicing a sport. Ensure you're getting enough restorative sleep, as it plays a critical role in your overall health and well-being. When you take care of your body, you create a solid foundation for your mental and emotional health. Set boundaries to protect your time and energy. In a world that often demands more than we can give, learning to say no is an important aspect of self-care. Evaluate your commitments and let go of those that drain you or don't align with your values and goals. Establishing boundaries helps you reclaim your time and ensures that you have the space to focus on your self-care practices. Practice mindfulness and stress management techniques. Incorporate mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing, or journaling into your daily routine. These techniques help you stay grounded and centered, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with greater ease. Regular mindfulness practice fosters resilience and enhances your ability to manage stress effectively. Make self-care a social activity. Connect with friends and loved ones who uplift and support you. Plan activities that promote relaxation and joy, whether it's a spa day, a group hike, or simply enjoying a meal together. Sharing self-care moments with others enhances the experience and strengthens your relationships. Reflect on your emotional well-being as a critical aspect of self-care. Engage in activities that promote emotional health, such as seeking therapy or joining support groups. Allow yourself to express your feelings and process your emotions. Journaling can be a helpful tool for this, providing a safe space to explore your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Lastly, embrace the idea that prioritizing self-care is not a luxury but a necessity. Understand that taking care of yourself allows you to show up more fully for others. When you prioritize your well-being, you are better equipped to handle the demands of life, support those around you, and pursue your goals with passion and energy. By making self-care a fundamental part of your life, you cultivate a deeper sense of balance, fulfillment, and resilience, creating a more sustainable path toward personal growth and happiness. Incorporating these 9 affirmations into your daily life empowers you to embrace your true potential and foster meaningful growth. By affirming your self-worth, embracing positivity, setting clear goals, overcoming fear, practicing gratitude, committing to growth, taking responsibility, believing in your potential, and prioritizing self-care, you lay the foundation for a fulfilling and purpose-driven life. Remember, the journey to self-improvement is ongoing, and each small step you take contributes to your overall growth. Embrace this journey with open arms, knowing that you have the power to shape your life and create the future you desire. Keep pushing forward and never lose sight of your potential.